Hello everybody, welcome back to another round of I Definitely Know What I'm Doing. This is Crake and Bake here, hanging out in our early underground base that we have, still on our Cryptids run. We've officially made it quite a bit further than we did on our pirate run, making it through a whole stream already. So that's pretty exciting. Otherwise, it's a little bit of a cold and drizzly day around here today for me. I'm not sure how it is for everybody out there, but it seemed like a good day to get on, get a nice mug of tea, and just kind of get some work done around here. So, as I mentioned, we are starting out in our kind of beginning whole underground base area. And it seemed like this would be kind of a good time then to start expanding out this underground area, as well as maybe making a little bit of an above ground portion. So that's kind of our main goals starting out here today. And then we've also got this buried treasure map we discovered last time. So hopefully that'll be something we can go investigate after a little while. So to start out with, oh gosh, good thing we built this. Had a creeper passing by right there, so our creeper guard is, our creeper watch is working out fine. We've got this little glass window we'd started making, and I figured we'd start out by getting some more glass. Well, getting some sand first, but getting some more glass so that we can make a little bit of a better bubble here. And I'd also like to get a little bit of a farm going. I figured we'd keep it kind of a half-buried farm. So we'll kind of have maybe a little bit of a greenhouse bubble kind of going over a space. So those are kind of my plans for today. We'll see how far we get with everything. I feel like we've done enough down in the mines for the time being. So yeah, let's get rolling on all that. So starting off, better get on our equipment again. Don't want to run into issues there. And we're going to definitely want this shovel. That's probably enough for getting some starting sand. I did put in a second chest over here just so we kind of had our supplies from down in the mines. And then our other supplies from going out and about in the wilderness. Don't really need all of these things along with. I don't really need to have all of that either. We'll drop off our buried treasure map for the time being at least. I'm hearing scary noises. I hope nothing's hanging out right in our area. We'll go ahead and head out though. And start out by going over to our beach, grabbing some sand. Okay, good. I don't see the creeper around anymore. Must have wandered off. And while we're at it, do these give seeds, or does this not count as tall grass? This might not count as tall grass. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. These are maybe ferns or something. Oh, there he is. There's that creep. So we're gonna want a little bit of, or a few seeds to start going on a farm a little bit. So we'll see if any of these will pay off in that respect. Aha, there we go. All it takes is one. We'll try and get a couple of things of seeds though. We will want to get a decent supply of wheat going for... there we go, we're starting to get some stuff. For getting a farm going, we know that there's some cows and things off in the distance. So it'd be nice to kind of get some of those. Ooh, hey, lilies of the valley. Well, that's a fun little find. We'll just leave those be. I like those. Got a lot of nice flowers in this area. Definitely think a Bigfoot would want to hang out in this area with so many nice flowers and such. Alright. So we got some seeds that'll help out for when we kind of get rolling with starting in on a farm. Otherwise, looks like we're all safe around here. So we'll get out our shovel and kind of head up to this sand mound and start getting some sand to get some glass going for our greenhouse we're going to make. Now, this is kind of a neat effect. The sand and the ice are all kind of converging right on each other. Doesn't quite seem to make sense, but hey, that's Minecraft for you. I figured we'd start out getting like maybe a stack of sand. That'll probably be enough for a starting little greenhouse bubble. And we got plenty of the sand over here, so we obviously can come back for more if we decide we want it. I'm not just going to completely strip this area down. Again, I like to kind of leave the natural terrain to an extent. So we'll try and leave some of the stretches, kind of dig it out a little bit in the pattern that it naturally generated. Just never quite seems right to completely destroy the area around your base so that you can't enjoy some of the natural views anymore. As naturally as a procedurally generated landscape can be anyways. Ooh, hey, a rabbit. That's cute. And this one. Nice. Alright, so we got some sand, we got some seeds. Probably call that good enough for now. Trying to conserve a little bit of energy by not running, since we're not super great on food supplies yet. That's part of our goal of getting a little bit of a farm going. Alright. Heading on back. Hopefully that creeper hasn't really circled back around or anything. Not seeing them, so looks like we're doing okay. Oof. Saw that grass right there and thought that was a creeper hanging out right by our door. That wouldn't have been good. Okay. So we will get this glass smelting. Where did I put my coal? Oh, it's in my hand. Oh boy. That's not a good sign. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 6, and 8. Alright, so we'll let that all smelt up, make our nice little bubble out of that, and then otherwise I figured we'd more or less just kind of dig out straight along this wall, kind of keep expanding our farm areas over out that way, which I do want a quick check. Oh yeah, it stays buried for quite a while over here, so that'll be good. I kind of like the idea of the farm being a little bit buried, kind of a... I don't know. I guess there's not much of a good phrase for it. I just kind of like the idea of it. Which means we'll need to take out these wood walls we had put in. And otherwise, we're starting to get to the end of our shovel here. We'll probably need to get more of that. Or get another 1 or 2 of those by the time we're getting done here. And actually, it's still kind of bright out, so let's quick... Thought I had some more iron. Is that over here maybe? Yes, good. I think we'll get a couple of buckets to start out with. And then we can take those. Is 4 enough? Yeah, let's do a couple more. There. Alright, so we'll take those buckets and get some water, because obviously we'll need to hydrate various parts of our farm. Should have thought of this when we went to get the sand, since we were just in the area. Oh, hey, Piggly. In this area, I wonder, had a creeper maybe come and caught us by surprise over here? I feel like something like that maybe happened. That or it's just the natural landscape there. Alright, this looks like a good little well. Again, to try and minimize our impacts on how all the mechanics work, I like to get the water from underneath. There. That way it doesn't create too much for surface spots being all, I don't know, whirlpool-y. Alright, it's starting to get dark, so it's a good time to be heading back and working on the insides of our base again. Oop, I think I'm a little bit trapped under some leaves. There we go. And we might just get the run going for this little stretch just so we make it back before it gets too dark. Oop, yep, I'm hearing noises, so things are starting to spawn. Alright, there we go. Staying nice and safe. Alright, well good. We got some water. We got our glass going. Let's make a couple more shovels quick. And then we can just kind of keep digging. I'm not entirely sure how big we want this area to be. The farms don't need to be enormous, since the idea is kind of to be more of a temporary observatory in the woods sort of thing, as we're out looking for the creatures we're out investigating. So probably about that big for kind of our wheat and melon zone. Since of course we did find some pumpkins last time, that was a good find. Oops. Actually, yeah, do we want to... Well, maybe expand out and inwards a little bit more once we get past this area a little bit. I kind of like the idea of there being a kind of workspace on this side. Alright, so we'll have maybe... Maybe this can be the edge of our quote-unquote workspace, and then the farms can be kind of on the other side. I think I like that. We'll give it a try anyways. If we hate it, we can change it later. Yeah, there we go. That'll be kind of our borders there. Sadly, I don't have enough planks yet to quite just burn on getting the whole wall done, but we'll end up going and getting some more trees cut down after a little while anyways. Alright. I keep getting visions of when you're first starting out in Harvest Moon and getting your very rudimentary farms and things going and animals. It's kind of always the vision I get in my head when starting out on a little farm in an early Minecraft phase. I really only ever played the Super Nintendo version, but that was always a good old classic of mine. Okay, so we're hitting a little bit of the cliffside over that way, which actually is about as deep in as I guess I necessarily wanted to go. Then we're going to want some place for some pens, so ideally we'll get some cows and pigs and chickens and sheep in here. or at the very least cows for the sake of leather, and chicken just because they're so much easier to farm, and sheep because wool's one of the easiest exploits for colorful blocks. As far as I'm aware, I guess that should be taken with a grain of salt. Alright, so we'll kind of have... And then I think only like the areas that'll actually have the plants will kind of be under the greenhouse, and then we'll actually maybe kind of build up into a farm area a little bit more. Which... I suppose we could kind of lay out some of the area for where we want our plants. So if we do maybe 2 down, 1 down. Yeah, 2 down. Because I think we'll put out some stairs just to make it feel a little bit more official. What did I use for here? That was a andesite, polished andesite. Oop, over on this side. Polished diorite, polished andesite. We'll get, I don't know, a few more stacks of that. That should be good. Oof. A lot of mobs crawling around right above our heads. Alright. So we'll dig out this a little bit. Oh, I must have dug out that hole and then just never bothered filling it in. Lazy. Okay. Oops. Swap out this one. Oop. Oh, wait a second. That's going to be a stair. Alright, so we'll have that, and then a little set of stairs. And then it'll be the farmland over in that direction. Let's do kind of bada bing, bada boom. Then can get that dug out, some more planks. Something like that. And do we want to do the gravel stairs again? I feel like maybe a different type of stairs. I don't know, the gravel I guess looks alright. We'll use that for now because I think we still have granite, I should say. We got a decent amount of the granite stairs left over, so we'll just use those more out of ease of access. Bah. I understand why some stairs do it that way. There we go. Oop, and I saw, yep, excellent. So we got a bunch of glass now. That'll be helpful. And let's see here. Could probably move our workbenches around a little bit too. Maybe we'll end up expanding this space out a little bit just because it's a little claustrophobic. Or we could just do kind of a... put our furnace like on this spot. And our crafting table right... oops. Right there. How's that? That's maybe gonna work out alright. Alright. And we'll just kind of keep digging out around here. Might have to make a little more of an effort to go get some diamonds in a little bit, because an enchanted pickaxe would probably be pretty nice, but yeah, we did enough mining last time. We'll try and work on the base improvements a little while first. And we'll get a little bit more light in here just to help with, you know, not feeling so in a cave. Sounds like everything's burning now that the sun's coming up. Alright. Do one more polished andesite right there. And otherwise our below ground farm, we can start kind of digging out and placing around this general area. I've mentioned this before in some previous streams, but I'm not really going to worry too much about getting a super efficient farms at all, anything too industrial. We're kind of doing a little bit more aesthetic and a little bit more storyline based. So we'll definitely try and make them, you know, decent, but we aren't going to be worried about, oh man, getting a perfect efficiency or exactly laid out design or anything about that. We won't get too hung up over that. Oh, actually, yeah. Here, I've got my sticks, and we're gonna want at least another one of those, probably. There. Thankfully, in digging out all this area, we are getting a lot of the supplies we're going to be wanting for the farms. So that's always a benefit of kind of more of the surface digging, is that you get a lot of that just kind of dirt pockets, so that'll be helpful. And if nothing else, we just start digging above ground. It's not like there isn't always plenty of dirt to be found. Okay. So we'll start laying out a couple of pockets there. And I think we'll kind of do like a, I don't know, border along this way. And then I'm not completely positive on what we need for the sake of hydration. I think a water source there will be plenty for kind of a starting point for this corner. Let's see, do we even want to... We might have a little bit more of a buffer zone just so we don't have to worry so much about walking around this thing. Alright, so we'll put our water there for this patch. And maybe like another one there. Something like that. Actually, we'll can probably do like this. Alright, I think that'll generally hydrate these kind of little patches here. Hey, it's actually shaped out pretty decent. Okay, so we'll have where these are kind of in the middle, and then around them we'll have our little wheat spots, which, considering we really don't have a whole lot for seeds, we may as well get that. Oh, I need a plow. Get some sticks again, and might as well do a stone, or a hoe, I should say. Alright. Alright, get some water there. Oop, want that. Get some water there. Is that a different color, or is that just because of the light? It's probably just because of the light levels. Alright. Let's swap out these buckets. And I guess I don't know why I did so many right off the bat, because we don't have that many seeds right at the moment. But that'll at least get us a little bit of a start there. Speaking of hydrating. Okay, so we got that little setup going. So more or less we'll kind of have like an outer skirt around where we don't have to worry about getting too close. Maybe make a couple little paths right around the outer edge. That'll probably look kind of nice. Okay, nice. And so ideally we'll kind of have all of that be a little bit more of the farm. Oh no, is that off center? What am I doing? Yeah, we'll just dig out this one and put some water in there. Can't have it be off center. That would just be the worst. Nice. Somehow that's better. Well, it will be anyways, once we actually get some crops going. Oh hey, it's actually growing a little bit too. I didn't know if there'd be enough light levels down here. Which, now that the sun is out and it's significantly less scary, we'll work on our greenhouse bubble a little bit. So we'll come back over here, get our... Oh, it's already in my inventory. Let's see then. Kind of swap out some of this stuff. Yeah, I guess that's actually good enough then. I'm going to want some more shovels in the long run here. More sets of sticks. And shovel. Another shovel. Don't really need the hoe at the moment. Probably don't really need the torches right in hand either. There. Alright. So kind of dig out this area and open it up and get some glass kind of going up higher. I think probably starting at this level. Oops. Yeah, it worked out okay. And I should probably compare it a little bit with what we already have going. So I think we will expand our greenhouse bubble out just a little bit further out. And I suppose the hill did kind of slope upwards over there. So actually we're going to want to... we'll probably end up needing to dig out a little bit more than what's already there. And actually I guess we'll... maybe kind of open this area up to a little bit more of a window. Probably better to start out from this side anyway so we can actually see what we've already built. So we'll kind of have our window going. Oh, that actually might be just kind of working out right off the bat. Nice. Put these back in. Oop. Actually, yes. We'll put these in here, because that's still kind of our workspace zone. And then we'll have this kind of just be the glass coming down. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds good. It may not actually turn out very well, but we'll say it works. Hopefully I won't accidentally dig right under something and have it drop in on top of us. That wouldn't necessarily be great. Unless it was like a cow or something. Yeah. And then we'll maybe then just bring the glass down. I think even just down to this level. I think that's how far I want the glass going, and then we'll have it maybe come back. Oh, let's say 2 more. We might just make a solid glass roof, but for right now I kind of feel like the little bit of an arch like that is a little bit more on point with an actual greenhouse. And yeah, perfect. So that's right where we want that to line up. And this ledge I should probably push back. Yeah, it's looking nice enough. Don't know that these slabs are really that necessary anymore. Of course, we could have them running along the whole length there. We might do that. We'll see how it goes. Alright, it's getting dark, so we won't keep digging overhead too much for the time being, but we'll be able to kind of keep shaping this out now that we got our starting shape going. We kind of know what we want it to look like there with the glass, so we'll kind of keep doing something like that as we get going. I'm liking that so far. If someone thinks it looks terrible, well, just don't say anything. No, if it looks completely terrible, I guess feel free to warn me down in the comments, but I think it's shaping out okay for a rough start anyways. We're definitely going to have to figure out a better roof for our workspace, though. Alright, so then we'll just kind of keep going in this direction for now and see how much more space we want. I think it'd be nice to have more or less this space doubled. And then, yeah, that'll kind of take care of the wheat station. Of course, we probably only really need like this space being wheat, and then maybe have this be kind of the pumpkin patch. Oh, and then we would need sugarcane too, which we did find some sugarcane last time. That was a good thing to come across, but we'll want to get that actually growing in a little bit more focus. I don't know. This all made sense in my head earlier, but now it's all just kind of falling apart a little bit. But I bet it'll start to shape up as we just kind of keep working here. It's kind of what you just got to do with Minecraft. You start out with your idea, and you don't always get to execute exactly what you wanted it to right off the bat, but yeah, you just kind of keep working on it. It'll come together nice in the end. All right. Oh yeah, we gotta be careful once we dig that out, since we already put our water in. And dirt. Dirt. Okay, and so we want it to be 2, 3 on the other side. So we want to go 1 more actually. Kind of shape that space out then once we get through it and see what we have to work with, and that'll kind of take care of that initial fieldy area. Which, let's see, the wheat and the sugarcane is actually probably more of the crops that I'm going to be interested in. So you might have that be the wheat and then this be the sugarcane. Yeah, I think that'll make sense. And then we can have the pumpkins, and if we ever find any melons, we'll have those kind of off going along too, but... Alright. Still so dark out. Let's see. We could just keep on theme with the polished andesite. Suppose we may as well. Kind of keep having that be our ledge going across this way. Especially since I, got rid of what was over there. Yeah, it seems like that'll work. Keep a little path on that end. A little path over this way. Something like that, something like that. I like it, I like it. Alright, we'll put 2 more water blocks then, since this is going to be more of a sugarcane spot. Yoop. And yoop. Okay. Let's kind of have that going, and then just kind of get some sugarcane going along the edges of that. Pretty sure we found some last time anyways. Yep. Just 3 again. Keep finding small increments of things. But it's supposed to kind of be like we're roughing it out here, so I think it's pretty on point for the theme. Alright, get out a couple more torches. Because our poor plants need some light. And I suppose for the time being we could just kind of throw some of this around. I forget. Do these have to be on sand or plowed dirt even? I guess we'll find out whether or not they end up growing. Is it daytime yet? Ah. The nights always take so long when you're in the groove. And I can tell already we're probably going to be out of glass before we want to be. Yep, we're definitely going to need more glass before we go too far, but I think that's kind of the extent that I wanted the greenhouse bubble sticking out, because we'll have more or less just over these couple of crops, the sugarcane and the wheat, and then we'll kind of go with some other setups for the other portions of the farm. Which, now that I am looking at it, I think as far as for the pumpkins and melons section, we will go back maybe... Oh, let's see. Maybe just like 3 more back in this direction. That'll probably be plenty. In fact, we could maybe even just do 2. No, we'll go 3. Kind of get a little grid going. Oops. Do 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 do. This is definitely not the type of setup I've ever really worked with before. I usually have my farms all above ground, but I kind of like the idea of just sticking with the underground setup for our observatory farm. It seemed like a good idea at the time. I guess we'll see whether or not it ends up paying off. Oop, there goes that shovel. This shovel's probably, yep, one hit. That's all that one took. Okay. Get some torches out. Keep the spooky things away. And hey, look at that. Sun's coming out. That peaceful sunrise music coming up in the distance. Ooh, hey, good, we have another shovel. Keep hearing spooky noises overhead. I don't want to dig out too much of a section without getting us recovered in here. This is our secure area after all. Oh, and it looks like this is my last glass block, so we are going to have to go get some more sand right before we can finish off our bubble. We're pretty close, but I also might want to do another strip or two depending on how it ends up looking. So we'll call this good around this area for now. I think we got enough, hopefully enough light levels. If things aren't growing, we might have to inspect that more, but we'll at least leave that for right now. Alright, get all of that. We're going to want more water right away. We might as well fill up our buckets while we're out there, because we'll probably need at least 6 more bits of water. Check out our nice window look we have, and here we go. Should probably get some stairs at the front there too, just for easier in and out. Oop. I think one more stack of sand will be enough to finish up our greenhouse spot. Oh, hey. Got a spare sapling from crushing those 1 sets of leaves. I think we'll take out this little bar that's right here. There's no reason for this one to just be sitting by itself. Ah, is this a little cavernous hole? It does seem to keep going. And maybe dig around this edge a little bit. Well, I hope everyone else out there is having a pretty good day. It's been pretty relaxed around here for me. Always nice on the weekend to not have too terrible much going on. Been getting in some decent reading today. That's been nice. Still working on my book from last time that I talked about a little bit. Still on the potential solutions section for the prices in our healthcare, which there's some good tidbits and there's some stuff that, you know, doesn't seem like it necessarily is the most helpful, but it's definitely been good going through all of that. Alright, there we go. Got a stack already. We'll swap out our buckets. Start getting some water. And whoop. Alright, there we go. Another successful excursion there. Got the things we were looking for. Do we want anything else while we're out here? I can't really think anything. I think that's pretty good for the time. Enough for us to kind of work with again for right now. Those roses keep throwing me off over there. I'm seeing the different colors and keep thinking there's a squatch over there or something. That's just some roses. But you never know. Squatches or Bigfoot, whichever nomenclature you're used to hearing, definitely might enjoy stopping to sniff the roses, so probably always worth double checking anyways. Alright, get this glass smelting up. And pew. Good to go. Gonna need some more coal if we keep this kind of activity up, though, that's for sure. Alright, what don't we need right now? I suppose we can just come over this way and drop off some of our copious amounts of cobblestone. I won't really be using too much of that for right away. We'll hold on to the dirt for now, I guess. We're definitely going to need to keep planting some of that. Did we use up all the andesite? That's alright. Anything growing? Not too much. We might... Oh, I should have maybe kept some of the sand in case we need it under here. We'll keep letting it try to grow. Hearing some skeletons scooting around. I bet there's some being protected under the leaves up there. Alright, so we'll keep digging out this little patch. This will be where we get some pumpkins going. Oh, hey! Surprise coal! Who knew we were sitting right on it this whole time? Oh, there goes that one. Well, you just never know what you're going to run into when you start digging a hole in a random spot. I suppose you can kind of guess based on how deep in you are. Boy, this really is a pretty good sized one. Alright, nice. Well, there we go. And we'll just throw a little torch in there because we don't want anything spawning and then making a bunch of noise and freaking me out all day. And throw this in place. We're going to start getting some dirt going. And we have... yeah, we've still got some of this. Good, excellent. Got to keep our border wall going. Or border line, border molding? That doesn't sound right. It's a border of some sort. Alright. A little bit more glass. Would be nice to kind of get the greenhouse portion finished up this daytime. That way we'll be even better prepared for seeing if a Bigfoot sneaks past us. Alright, nice. And we've got a decent amount. We could probably fill in this patch. And quick run over and grab some more. We're cutting it a little close here with the sun going down. Don't want to risk too many spooky things getting in. But hey, there we go. Now we got our nice little start of our greenhouse bubble going right there. It looks like our wheat is growing, so that's excellent. Oh, you're on the other side. You're just going to be just taunting me. Oh well. We may not be able to get it, but it also means the spookies aren't going to be able to get in. Boy, there is a spider or something right out there. We'll dig this little dirt patch wall down too, just so that we can see out more. And I do think we'll go back a couple more rows once the sun comes up again. We've got all this glass over here anyways that we're gonna have to work with, so but for now we'll keep working on putting up our little farm space. Oops. And there we go. Which, for the pumpkin, let's see here. What would be a pretty efficient... So like right there. Do pumpkins need to be right next to water or just near hydrated soil? Come on now. Get in there. There we go. So if I had a pumpkin stalk like right there, and right there, right there. Of course we wanna be able to have something that can grow there too, so maybe we'll have it be a little off kilter. So we'll have kind of our two wells, and then the stalks kind of all around it. Nah, probably better the way it was before. We don't need to be 100% efficient, and again, the pumpkins will definitely generally shoot up pretty good around places. Alright, so let's see here. I don't think we even have that many pumpkin seeds off the bat. We could get some more pumpkin seeds out of the pumpkin stash we have, but we won't worry about that right now. Get some water buckets. And one. Oop. Probably gotta... There we go. And I don't know, does it have to be all tilled around it? Yeah, we'll just do it just for funsies anyways. And two. Then over here. 3 and 4. That's probably good. Probably someone who knows more what they're doing is shouting at me and they're on the other side of the screen, but hey, I think that looks kind of alright. Alright, so we've got that. And we'll just kind of let that border then be kind of where we transition to on. Oh, hey, nice. So sugarcane is apparently perfectly fine on untilled dirt, and as long as it's by some water. And the best part about sugarcane is that it just keeps on a-growing. So we'll just keep this coming along. Get more and more of that rolling. Alright, nice. I think that'll probably do it for getting these off the start. Is this ready yet? I'm never good at telling when wheat is actually ready. We'll let that keep growing for a little longer. Don't wanna get it ahead of time. Okay. Let's see then. So we've got our wheat, we'll have our melons, we'll have our sugar cane, I think. Yeah, so that takes care of what we want for like the farm area. And our greenhouse bubble kind of ends up right there. So then I think what we'll have it do again then is kind of get raised up and then kind of progress into more of a barn area. Which that will actually have kind of poking up out of the ground a little bit. Just kind of look a little bit different, but we'll kind of work on that, which, let's see. I'm going to try harvesting some of this. Dang. Was not ready. Must need to look a little bit more gray or something. Alright, so I'm liking this little beginning stretch we've got. I think we'll go ahead and keep digging out in this direction just to kind of keep making room for our barn area once we get a better setup for that. Yeah, let's maybe make a path going along this stretch. And then we'll get some stairs again going up this way. We'll go up a level again. Takes a lot more shovels to do this than I thought. That's alright. Cobblestone and sticks are a very plentiful resource. And I think we'll maybe do like, I don't know, maybe some cobblestone steps for this little patch. I think that'll look kind of nice. A little bit more old and rustic farmy. I suppose we may as well have it go up that whole way because we're going to want that space for the livestock we're going to be hoping to get. Is that ready now? It's so hard to tell. I'll just leave it. We're not in that much need for wheat just yet. Alright, so how much cobblestone do I have? That might be enough for... What do we need? Not too many stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, gross. 11? What an uneven number. I guess that's what we're stuck with. We made our bed. Alright. Get some... Ooh, andesite stairs don't look too bad either. And... Shoot. Good to go. Okay, so we'll kind of have that step up. We might even... I don't know, maybe we'll even have it step up one more. I feel like the livestock will generally enjoy being, you know, not buried underground. Yeah, I think we'll have that maybe go up one more level and then have the barn kind of be on a little bit of a higher platform. Alright. But, now that the sun is up, let's get... What do you think? 2 more rows? We'll try 2 more rows. Don't want to step on our lovely, lovely plants too much while they're trying to grow and produce some wheat for us. That would just be rude, wouldn't it? Okay. A couple more over this way. Very nice. And then... Excellent. So I think... Yeah. I like that for a roof around it. That looks pretty good. And then we'll just kind of take down this little wall spot right in front of the bubble. I drop in... Oh, I did drop some blocks. Alright, so that'll take care of that. And we'll throw out some more torches just for good measure. Oh, and I was going to make some more stairs. I think some oak stairs would be kind of nice right there. Or maybe these darker spruce. Yeah, let's maybe go with that. Everything else is kind of spruce for this zone. Alright. So that takes 6. And actually 4 is plenty. But we'll want a couple more planks for just good measure down the line. Alright. And so... Well, and actually, we could maybe make this more of a 3 wide stairway. I think that'll be better. So we will get some more stairs quick. I think we're going to need 9. Okay. So get that opened up. Alright, nice. Looking all nice. Alright, nothing's come to explode in our faces. That's always a good sign. And we'll kind of... a little bit of a pillar there. Do we have... How many more planks did we have on hand? There, that looks kind of friendly. Then get our stairs. Is this really how I want the stairs? Leading right into it? Maybe. We want it to be a little bit compact. Kind of the idea is we're trying to not impose too terrible much on the surrounding area. And for now we'll just light this up. We'll get some lanterns down the road, but I don't have quite enough iron to just be blowing on that sort of thing all the time. And we should move this door. Did I still have my axe in hand? Yeah, there we go. We'll move this door up. There, much better. Yeah, this should definitely come back another notch. Oh, geez. Good thing I heard that. Whoo-wee. That was almost not so good. Where's my sword? Whew. Well, that took a unfortunate chunk out of our out of our space there, but at least I heard that creeper, so we were able to avoid that. Whew! And it didn't hit our starting block, so... And hey, that kind of helped dig out some of our space, so I guess there's a couple of positives to all of that. Mostly negatives. Creepers are generally just a big ol' negative. Whew, well, my heart is racing right now. Let's see. How far back do we want this? Yeah, that's good. I knew one of those guys was going to sneak up on us sometime while we were out here with our backs turned. It's just what they do. They just creep right up on you. Do their nonsense. Ugh. Oh well. Oh, it's just rain. Thought that was another creeper hissing at us. Okay, which, actually our window, we want, still going like that. Oh, dang it. And maybe down like that. That looks good. Something like that. I think that works. Seems to work anyways. Works for me, and I'm the one building it, so we'll call it a day. Okay, and then... maybe... do we want little wood pillars? Or are these just more in the way than anything? Yeah, that's probably a little bit cleaner right there. Ooh, it's thundering out there. Oh, and the mobs are out because of the rain. Alright, well, back to our safety hidey hole, which we can see out of much better now, since the creeper helped to clear out some of the landscape. Again, we don't want to give it too much credit here. And actually, since it's a thunderstorm, I bet I could just go to sleep. Alright, that wheat looks like it is ready to go. Nice. Got some wheat, got some more seeds, so we are in business. Did I plant that sugar cane? Good. Alright, excellent. Well, our farm is coming along very nicely now. We'll work on digging that down after a little while, but it at least has a good start. Get out here, skelly guy. Alright. Oh, and I guess we got a free oak log from that creeper exploding as well. Which, I think we are at a point where we've maybe done enough work on the base for the time being, and it's time to put this buried treasure map to use. So we'll drop off these water buckets that we're done with. Maybe keep these empty buckets in inventory for the time. And I think I had my dirt, yeah, over here. We have a lot more dirt going on. We'll hold on to that, though. It's never a bad idea to carry a little bit of dirt with you. And andesite. Polished andesite. This cobblestone we're probably all good with for now. Get rid of that. Yeah, that should be good for this general space. Put our logs up over here, and our planks and our stairs. Maybe keep some sticks just in case we need any additional tools once we go out searching. We won't need the hoe, but we might want these along with for a treasure hunt. You never know what you're coming across. And actually, we should build a boat for this general area if we're going to go out seeking lost and hidden treasures. About time we got a little dinghy going on with this round. And I think that'll do it for what we'll want on this little excursion. So we'll try. Yes, excellent. Able to take a nap. The mobs aren't causing us too much grief in that regard. Still raining, but it looks like it is now let up. So we should be all in the clear. We'll have a quick snack. And then make a dash for it before anything comes and gives us grief. Oh yeah, those stairs are going to help out a lot with that. Alright. Now I don't remember precisely where it is that we found this treasure map before, but I know it was kind of off in that direction. So I'd assume that's kind of the general vicinity we need to make our way to. Probably, give or take. I don't know, I've never really had a treasure map before, so we'll see what we can find. Get our boat going. Oh hey, squiddly. Oh, I can't row at the same time. Oh, that's right. There's that little like underwater shrine thing. I'm sure it has a technical name, but I have no idea what it actually is. But that was the vicinity of where we found it, along with there was this sunken ship. So this is where we... Whoops, where am I going? This is the area where we found our treasure map. And it kind of looks like the treasure map is generally around water, but with like some land masses. So I assume if we just kind of head in this direction, we'll hopefully come across... Well, that's not it right there, is it? No, that's something else. What's this? Oh, just a sand block. Going out sailing. Oh, did we move? Nope. Well, this is a big water area, so this is looking promising for our treasure. Oh, hey, we just made it onto the map. So if I go this way, perhaps... it didn't seem to improve. Oh, hey, we're picking up some colors. All right, excellent. So somewhere in this general area, there's hopefully a treasure that was worth it. Oh, that's all land. Okay. So actually, we need to go across this land area. Did I see something funny looking over here? Huh. Oh, it's just seaweed sticking out of water. That makes sense, I guess. Alright. So we gotta remember, this is where we got our ship, up in that upper corner there. Probably better bring out our sword just in case we run across any creepers, which, in all fairness, if we did come across any creepers, we're just pretty much gonna be sunk. I need to run away. Hey, a village! Well, that's fun. That's kind of more or less right where the buried treasure is. Oh, they got pigs over here and horses. Hey there, horse. You look pretty. Oh, we got a pond. Oh, we're getting close on this map here. Boy, this is a double good find here. We got our buried treasure we're sneaking up on right around here. Nice. So it looks like, give or take this sand patch, there is a buried treasure. So let's get rolling. Thankfully, we were probably going to want some more sand in a little bit anyways, so this is just helping out. I don't really know how deep we need to dig. Are we a little off too? Might be a little off. I suppose I could do the torch trick too to get a little faster digging on these patches. How are we doing? Are we centered? Is my nose that pointy part? I think my nose is the pointy part. So then we want to be, I think, more like this. Well, we seem to be about as solidly on the X as we can be. So basically right here. Alright, just gotta keep on digging. I don't know how deep down this really is possible. Hopefully not like super deep, but oh, I don't have any stone along with. That was an oversight. Hey, there we go. Buried treasure. Ooh, it's got diamonds, a heart of the sea, ingots, water-breathing potions, emeralds. Yeah, this was a good treasure. Good find. Cooked salmon. We got some food. I think these are our first diamonds in this run, too. Nice. Got a free sword. Oh yeah, that was a good round. There we go. Beautiful. I suppose I could have just broken that off the bat. I always forget to do that with chests where I want all the contents. And I think to commemorate the fact that there was buried treasure in here, we'll just leave this giant hole we dug and let that be. Well, nice. Now we got this fancy map that leads back there, and it doesn't just lead to buried treasure, it leads to this villager patch. Look at this, look at all these villagers. And now we got emeralds, we can trade with you guys. You know, if you're cool with that. Ooh. And they might have some crops where we can get some better stuff. They got sheep over here. Yeah, nice. This was a good spot to find. Got anything for me to steal in your houses? Ooh, hey, ooh, look at all this food. I'm definitely stealing all this food. Give me them taters. Free book, gold, apples. Yeah. You can keep the dandelion. Don't need to steal your flowers. Hey, you guys. Oh. Made them all scatter. Well, that's kind of fun. Which I believe I've been told you kind of want to sequester. Ooh, oh, look at all this food. I probably don't need all of it. Mostly just some potatoes to get things going. I think we'll sequester those two. Or at least try and get 2 to stay inside this building. That way we at least have some backup villagers if, you know, we ever want to do anything with villagers. There. You're nice and secure. Hey there. Nice. Well, this was a good find out here. And I suppose, can I sleep in this bed? Nice. You can sleep in these beds. Well, that'll help, because I didn't want to have to rush past any mobs or anything. And sleeping. A traveling villager? Don't you know we're in a regular village? Lily of the Valley, light gray dye, pumpkin seeds, we already got those. Mangrove propagule, and a podzol. I don't know what these crazy things are you're selling, man. Alright, get on out of here. Nobody likes you. Just kidding. Somebody probably does. Nice. Well, let's keep seeing what's going on around this village. We've helped ourselves to a few of the resources. Got some potatoes. Hopefully get those planting up. Oh, this squid's just begging to be turned into ink. Nice. 2 ink sacs. Yeah, 2's plenty. For the time being. Alright, and let's see if we can't get at least one more villager trapped in a house, just so that we can make sure that there's always at least one villager around. Go inside this house. Somebody inside this one. No? Ugh. Fine. You have anything for me to steal? Nope. And you are sequestered. That is where you live now. And you're gonna like it. Oh, I got all kinds of pumpkins over here. All kinds of sheep. Yeah, this was a great find. And we just about got our map all colored in. Probably better not just walk around with a sword. That'd be risky business. Nothing in this one. Doesn't look like there's too many exciting things around here. Ooh, kitty. There are quite a few cats around this place. Anything for me to steal? Nope. Nothing in this one. What kind of block is this? Well, it doesn't break easy, so... Ooh, hey, it's free wheat. Just speed up our wheat gathering for down the line. Alright, I think we pretty much checked out all the houses around here, checked for any good chests or anything. Seems to be a pretty good, hey guy, pretty good use up of our village excursion. Ooh, this one's fancy. Ooh, hey, look at all the nice things you have in here. I'm just gonna help myself to some of these bricks and this blast furnace and these iron blocks. Definitely gonna want these. You didn't need all this iron after all. Oh, quit sighing. You knew I was going to rob you. Okay, I'm too curious. I gotta find out what kind of block this is. It is terracotta. Okay. I think I already stole out of this one. Yep. Alright, nice. Well, I think that'll take care of our little village time for right now. We'll definitely want to come back because we're going to want to steal a couple of their sheep down the road. I'll just double check. I think it's just pumpkins that are over here. If they had melons, I'd take them, but I think it's all just pumpkins. Which we already have plenty of pumpkins from our other sunken treasures we came across, so... Now we've got some piglies. I am curious. Do pigs follow potatoes or just carrots? Ooh, they do follow potatoes! Nice! We can get pigs! Not gonna take any time getting these pigs, though. We got plenty of pigs around our general area, so we'll worry about getting those pigs down the line. And let's just finish filling in our map a little bit. We got all these nice colors to fill it in with. Ooh, hey, little mountain over there. That's fancy. Alright. We gotta head back in the general direction of the village and that buried treasure X so that we can reacquire our boat and head back into our base camp. And I think that'll kind of end up wrapping up our day here. Hey there, kitty. Bye, kitty. I've got cooked salmon, but that's for me. Let's see, I think I want to go kind of more this way. Ooh, hey, a donkey. How's it going, donkey? I don't think I can ride you until I have a saddle, though. Ooh, above ground lava. Always interesting. Oh, and I think we're a little bit off kilter for where we want to be for our map. Just a little bit. Ooh, hey, is that a beehive? Nice. Can't really do anything with that right now, though. I'm pretty sure that you need the... whatever it is that you use to not break things for that. So unfortunately, it's no good for us for the time being. Alright, excellent. We made it back to our boat. I'll have a quick snack. There we go. Maybe put these potatoes... the bread. Potatoes might actually have some use otherwise. Okay, well, very nice. Now if I remember where we came in from at all, we just kind of head off in this direction. And should make it back to our general neck of the woods. Well, that ended up being a lot of good finds going on there, and now we got some potatoes, so we can plant those too. I don't necessarily know how to do that though, so I'm probably going to have to read some better farming techniques, figure out the light levels that we want for everything else. We might make some improvements next time. But in general, I think that this has been a pretty good session, and it's probably going to be about time to wrap up. Oop, something's gurgling over here. I think there are a bunch of drowned over here, so it's probably just one of them. Oh, hey, and we have that water-breathing potion now, so we can definitely go exploring this area later on. Actually, we have diamonds. Yeah, I bet we can make an enchanting table with our next session too. Wow, look at all these good finds that we had, and good on this kind of surprise excursion. See, you go following a treasure map and you never know what kind of extra goodies you might come across. Alright, this is all looking familiar. This is our sea turtle area. I suppose we can just leave our boat here. I mean, who else is gonna take it? Maybe Nessie, but I think they're pretty well covered on not really needing much for water transportation. Eat some bread. Bread does a pretty good job of getting your energy back up. And actually, we got a little bit of sunshine left, so not too much. Probably just best to head back to our hidey hole and call it the end of a work day. I don't think I have... Nope, I broke all my shovels anyways, so we won't worry about digging out that area in front of our greenhouse. This'll cover us for now. Alright, and here is our home sweet home again. Back down into here, and voila. Beautiful, beautiful. Hey, we even have our first pumpkin. Oh, and it does undo that, so don't need to have it all plowed out here. That's good to know. Makes that a lot easier. Grab this extra sugar cane. And bap. And so we'll plant all these seeds in kind of this area we were going to. I think I'll do the 2 out around the wheat field, even though that'll kind of break into the sugarcane area a little bit. I suppose we could leave this one path that's kind of in between it as it is. Don't really need a whole lot of wheat. Just enough to keep our cows and things happy. Oh, you're right, Pumpkin was sleeping. What was I thinking? It was getting dark. I should just let Pumpkin keep sleeping. For those of you who don't know that reference, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing for you. Alright, now we have this heart of the sea, we've got some diamonds, some emeralds. We should probably lay out this chest for like our stuff that we really care about. Our special valuables. We could put it behind the hidden door, or the mystery door, but no, that needs to stay a mystery. Valuables chest. Oh, I guess we'll just stick it right here in the most vulnerable space, right? No, that would be a terrible idea. We already had one creeper explosion. Maybe we'll sneak it around this little corner here. Can I still access that? Nope, gotta open it up. Alright, so our valuables will keep tucked around the corners so that the things we don't like can't get at it. Look at all this nice stuff we got. Oh, and our buried treasure map, we definitely want to keep that handy since that leads over to our village. That's going to be an important one to keep holding on to for a while. And we've got our blast furnace now. Maybe I'll do like that. I'm going to want to put that over there. Just kind of reorganizing our setup a little bit. Yeah, it's all looking pretty good. That down. There, we got our sugar cane all ready to go. Oop, another pumpkin. We'll let this pumpkin be sleepy for now. Oh, what was that? White glazed terracotta. That looks fancy. Alright. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We'll hold on to that because we're gonna want that. I suppose we could put this iron sword in here too, kind of keep a backup around in case we ever lost one for a reason. Oh, I've still got an axe right there. I gotta remember I've got multiple axes. Ink sack. The sand, I guess we'll just kind of throw in here. Might as well hold on to the food. Oh, this white terracotta. I probably should have given that back to the villager. Oh well, it's mine now. Oh, that's smooth stone. I thought those were iron blocks. Well, shoot. Yeah, I guess we'll still have it. You never know when you're gonna need that. All right. Yeah, right there works. Well, very nice.
There's about 2 seconds away from crawling if you wanna.
Well, everyone, thanks for coming on and hanging out with us today. We had a lot of good excursions, found a lot of fun things, and this has been Crake and Bake. I definitely know what I'm doing. Had a lot of fun with all of you today, and hopefully we will see you again soon.